B-Fam back in the house once again. Over here, coming from London, England, or Londinium. For the last week or so, people, it's been absolutely blazing over here in Londinium. And, for the record, according to the weather reporters, they're saying possibly this weekend, or strong end, we could see 40 degrees, people. 40 degrees. This will be a world record over here in London, England. People, sun cycle is in effect. If you don't know about the sun cycles and the moon cycle, some people call them the silver cycle and the gold cycle, but hear what I'm saying. Remember, crypto has its cycle, your body has its cycle, life in general has a cycle. Everything goes around in a cycle or a circle. So right now, the planet Earth is in the midst or at the beginning of a sun cycle. Since the year 2000, we have been getting closer and closer to the sun. I'm not saying that it's going to go right into the sun. No. But every 6,000 years, the sun goes closer to the sun. And then for the next 6,000 years, it moves away from the sun. So you get these different cycles. Don't believe me? Go and check it out. But that is why we are having some crazy temperatures, not just over here in Londinium, England, but over in Europe. In fact, across the planet, people, across the planet. We are definitely in the sun cycles. For those who don't know, you better get to know. Anyway, let me get on with the show. Now today, we are going to be catching up on some news about the NFT world, people. Because B-Fam, I haven't brought to you any information, any news about what's been popping in the NFT stroke metaverse world for a hot minute. But before I get into that, right now, because we're in this downward trend that we've been in for a while, some people call it a bear market, some people call it a build market, whatever you want to call it, that's your prerogative. But what you need to have is some diamond hands.
Experience, this will end in tears. You know, GameStop is not worth $500, not worth $40, not worth $30, not worth $20, not even worth $100, not even worth $50. I don't know what the hell it's worth.
Diamond hands rocky, diamond hands rocky, diamond hands rocky, got the tendies in my pocket. Diamond hands rocky, diamond hands rocky, diamond hands rocky, got the tendies in my pocket. My bets, Wall Street, my trades, balls deep, GameStop, call sheets, hedge funds, OG. Look at me, I'm the logo, glasses, photo, yo crew, no show, my crew, YOLO.
I don't even care about the profits, I just want to help put a nail in the coffin. Crony capitalism isn't a free market, Sheriff of Nottingham in a Robin Hood outfit. Mindset, don't care, dead broke, been there, can't trade, unfair, Wall Street, beware.
Diamond hands rocky, diamond hands rocky, diamond hands rocky, got the tendies in my pocket. Diamond hands rocky, diamond hands rocky, diamond hands rocky, got the tendies in my pocket. Trying to prey on the weak, but turn weak when you get preyed on. GME got DFV, these diamond hands gon' stay strong. You stay short, we stay long. You say that, we trade wrong. You double down, you in trouble now, got your cash burning like napalm.
How it's supposed to work is when you place a bet, you take the risk, you make the profit. 2008, you shit the bet, too big to fail, they bailed you out, we ate the losses. Payback's a bitch, I bet you wish you hedged your bets against these kids, but it's too late now. Your day is done, our time has come out with the old and with the new, I may get paid now.
Diamond hands rocky, diamond hands rocky, diamond hands rocky, got the tendies in my pocket. Diamond hands rocky, diamond hands rocky, diamond hands rocky, got the tendies in my pocket.
What's important when you're in that hedge fund mode is to not do anything remotely truthful. Because the truth is so against your view, right, that it's important to create a new truth to develop a fiction.
I hope you like that, people. I hope you liked that. Time to keep you jigging. In fact, diamond hands, the way B-Fam looks at it, yeah, diamond hands stands for me, time in the market. Meaning, how long have you been in the market? Diamond hands. Not saying that you should not sell when you're in profit. You're damn right you should sell. Take some profit along the way. Always take some profit along the way. If you did not do it in this cycle, well, make sure you do it in the next. But have those diamond hands, meaning stay in the market. Stay in the market. Because if you leave the market, you're going to miss so much opportunities when you leave. So don't leave, my people. Don't leave, my fellow Ethereans. Please hang around, whether it's bull, whether it's bear, whether it's sideways. Who cares? Just stay in the market. The longer that you're in the market and the more, as long as you DCA on good projects, you'll be fine. So, as we're talking about GameStop, right? GameStop NFT marketplace already beating Coinbase in sales volume. This came out today. People, everybody, including their granny, is doing a NFT marketplace. For all you NFT naysayers out there thinking that NFTs and metaverse is gonna, it's just a fad. I've told you lot many times. You really need to rethink your thinking on this NFT thing. It ain't going anywhere. After months of waiting, GameStop finally launched its NFT marketplace this week. Notably, on its first day alone, the platform garnered around 1.8 million in sales. People, this is in a downward trend. Everything's down, including the NFTs. It's crazy. But it's still, in the first day, it's generated 1.8 million in sales. As opposed to Coinbase NFT marketplace, another much hype NFT platform, they launched this year. They ranked in a little over 1 million in sales in a month. So, Coinbase done over 1 million sales in a month, while GameStop marketplace done 1.8 in a day. Whoa, in a day. Here's all you need to know about the GameStop NFT marketplace launch. People, this is big. This is big news. This is big stuff. This is big stuff. What is GameStop NFT marketplace? Well, GameStop launched its much awaited NFT marketplace on Monday, the 11th of July. The platform will allow gamers, creators, and collectors to purchase, sell, and trade NFTs. The marketplace is non-custodial and built on Ethereum Layer 2 chain. People, non-custodial. And it's built on a Layer 2 chain. So no crazy fees like you know who. Yeah, you know who. No crazy fees like OpenSea. In essence, the platform allows users to completely own their digital assets stored on the blockchain, people. Furthermore, users can connect their wallets to the NFT marketplace. In fact, in May this year, GameStop launched a beta version of its Ethereum wallet. The wallet enables users to store, send, and receive both crypto and NFTs. The wallet is also self-custodial, meaning customers can access their assets using their private key. People, yeah, it seems to me everywhere I look in this NFT metaverse space, right, everybody is doing a freaking marketplace. Your old age pensioners, they're doing a marketplace. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So that's what's going on with GameStop. What else is popping? LimeWire waitlist opens for its new NFT marketplace. See, there I go again. And by the way, before I get to LimeWire, right, this is what I had to do to somebody the other day. I had to give them a slap in the face. Look, they told me, aren't NFTs just JPEGs? And I slapped him. I said, you ignorant fool. Bladaff. I wasn't having that, people. Disrespect my NFTs. Disrespecting the NFT space. JPEGs? Are you taking a mic? So, I had to do a Batman and slap them up. You ignorant fool. Mr. T. For all those who know what I'm talking about. Mr. T from the 18 back in the day. Mr. T, hey fool. Anyway, let's get back to LimeWire. The much awaited NFT marketplace from music file sharing platform. So LimeWire, for those who don't know, is a music file sharing platform. Because we like to share, right? If you care. LimeWire has now opened its wait list. So all my music fans out there, if you're interested in, obviously music, and you combine it with NFTs and marketplaces, well, hey, woo! Anyway, they announced the celebrity collaborations of the NFT marketplace. The list includes Travis Barker, Brandy, Grammatic, Elijah Blake, Nicky Jam, Mano, Badman rapper. Anyway, what else? What else is popping? About LimeWire's NFT marketplace. Ahead of its NFT marketplace launch, LimeWire has set up a waitlist with at least 10,000 slots as of now. Signing up for the waitlist is a straightforward process. All you have to do is head over to the website, enter your email address. You also have you'll have to pass the standard "I am not a robot" test. Crazy. In addition, community members who participate in a special contest stand a chance to win one of the NFTs from LimeWire's first drop, called LimeWire's Originals. Hey, these may be worth some serious dough 5, 10 years, 15, 20 years down the line. You know what happens when things come out, people, and later on down the line, they are sought after. I'll give you an example. Let me give you an example. Just like this. Pokemon card. A 1998 Pokemon Pikachu illustrator Pokemon card, right? Sold. In fact, Mr. Logan Paul, he paid a whopping $5.275 million for the card. And now he has turned it into an NFT. People, this guy's he's a famous YouTuber, and he is also a wrestler. Now, the card has even broken the Guinness World Record for the most expensive Pokemon trading card sold as a private sale. People, this is $5 million for a piece of cardboard that has some stupid character in it. Pikachu, like $5 mil. This physical realm, this physical world, this matrix world that we live in, that I live in, it sometimes blows my mind what we spend our money on down here, people, and we call it value, right? It's crazy. 5 million on a card, people, cardboard with some color on it, with some writing on it. It blows my mind. But hey, it is what it is. If I can buy it for low and sell it for high, hey, I'm in there, innit? But I don't really give a monkeys about these stupid cards. I really don't. In fact, as many of you know, I'm only in this game for the money, people. I'm only in this market for the heinous gains. Don't get me wrong, I do love the tech. I do love the tech and the whole space. But fundamentally, I'm in this for the crazy dough, so I can leave a legacy when I'm dead and gone for my great-grandchildren. You feel me? That's the only reason why I'm in this game, people. I don't give a monkeys about these stupid cards. Some of these NFTs that are selling for crazy, hundreds of thousands. Now, I'll get them at some point, right? And store them for the long term and make some profit. That's the only time I'm buying these things, people. But other than that, I don't really care about these things. Anyway, B-Fam's going off tangent. In a recent video, Logan Paul shared he bought the world's most expensive Pokemon trading card for nearly 5.3 million. According to him, the rare Pikachu illustrator Pokemon card was rated 10 by the PSA grading company. So they've got a separate company that rates these cards, people. It's crazy. Anyway, recently, Paul even flaunted the price possessed by wearing it on a golden chain around his neck at WrestleMania. Now he's offering a co-ownership of an NFT of the card through the NFT platform Liquid Marketplace. Another marketplace, people. I can't keep up. I will be listing this card on a platform I co-founded called Liquid Marketplace. It allows co-ownership of top-tier assets. So instead of one person, me, owning this card, we as a collective can co-own it together. Furthermore, Logan Paul will list the rare Pokemon card for 5 million or 50 million liquid marketplace tokens. Each token, meanwhile, will cost 10 cents. That said, Paul will still have 49% ownership of the card. So I'm buying something and this guy still owns it, half of it. I'm paying 5 million and Mr. Logan Paul still owns half of it. You joking with me, man? Get out of here, man. I ain't got time for that. I want the whole thing, innit? I want the whole thing. Jeez. Anyway, what else is going on in the NFT marketplace? Cryptoverse. Ecosphere. Animoca Brands, who are the company behind the Bored Ape game that will be coming out whenever. But this company is behind the Bored Ape game for those people that don't know. Okay? Now, I sometimes say follow the money. And that is true in one sense. But at the same time, you have to be careful, because what we've seen in the last few weeks in the crypto space, we've seen big companies, i.e. 3 Hours Capital, that's been around for like nearly 10 years within the space, fall to the wayside. Why? Because they're over leveraged. They mismanaged the funds that they were taking care of. The same thing with Voyager. The same thing with BlockFi. The same thing with Celsius. All of these companies, whether there was malicious intent from outside forces or whether it was homegrown with the CEO and the managers that are running the company, okay, and they were just incompetent, we shall never know, people. But my point being is, it goes to show you that companies, it's no different from the traditional world out there where you invest in a company, there's a start-up company, and it fails after 3-4 years. It's no different, people. Crypto is no different. So we've seen the same thing happen in crypto, where so-called, quote, established companies have fallen to the wayside. Fallen to the wayside, people. So, as I always say, please manage your risk and don't put everything on one bet, on one company, on one crypto. Do not do it. No matter how bullish you feel about it, no matter how long it's been around, don't do it, people. Do not do it. It's part of being risk adverse, because just in case something happens, you don't want to be wiped out. Because I've seen, there's a YouTuber called Scott Melker. The guy he's got millions in Celsius, he's got millions in BlockFi, and some dough also in another platform. Sorry, people. He's got, so basically a lot of, sorry, that was the front door. A lot of his money is locked up on some of these platforms. And he thought he was being diversified. Yeah? He thought he was practicing risk management, which he was from one sense. But it goes to show you, right? Even though you think you're practicing risk management, if 4 of those projects that you've put your money into collapses because they're in the same category, they're doing the same thing, meaning they're taking people's crypto and they're lending it out, well, it could be disastrous, people. So be very careful out there. Now, back to Animoca Brands, right? They've just raised 75 million for its open metaverse, people. Right? So, as you can see, even in a big downward trend, money is still being raised for projects. Moves are still being made. Okay? So, diamond hands, my fellow Ethereans. Diamond hands. This is the latest capital raise. It's the second part of a $358 million capital raise. People, they're going in big. They are going in absolutely big. I ain't going to read the whole thing, right? But check it out. Just go to nftevenings.com and you can check out all of these articles and go into it in your own time. So the metaverse ain't going nowhere. NFTs ain't going nowhere, people, despite the big downward trend in the crypto market and the NFT market. If you check out the NFT prices right now for a lot of NFTs, they've, gone down big time, apart from the so-called blue chips like CryptoPunks and the Bored Ape. They've gone down as well, people. They've gone down in dollar term value as well, big time. But in ETH value, they haven't done too bad. They ain't done too bad. Anyway, so that's the NFT little catch up for you NFT degens out there, right? What's going on in the market right now? What's going on in the market right now? We are going to Nomics right now. Let me show you something with Nomics for all those who don't know. Nomics, right now it's saying Bitcoin is at 19.8, Ethereum is at 1,008.8, and Tron 6.5 cents, Shiba Inu. We've got Hex at 3.6 cents. Now look at Hex. Hex is on the first page, ranked number 16, according to nomics.com, right? If we go to CoinGecko, Hex is NA. It's not even ranked, people. They haven't even given Hex a ranking number. And this has been like this since December 2019 on CoinGecko. If we go to CoinMarketCap and you look at Hex, it is ranked at 202. It has been at 202 since December 2019. Ask yourself the question, why? Why, people? For those people that think Hex is a scam, why? Why? And to add to that, if Hex is a scam, Mr. Richard Hart was on Fox News the other day. And by the way, I done a video the other day. I thought it was CNBC, but it wasn't. It was Fox News, okay? So, yeah, my bad. We all make mistakes, including BFAB. But he done an interview on Miss Teen Crypto. Go and check out Miss Teen Crypto. This girl is 19 years old, or young, should I say. And she's got her own YouTube channel. She's got 4.7 thousand subscribers. Go and check it out. What's this? NFTs and titties? NFTs and titties. I don't know what that's about, people. But hey, I can imagine NFTs and titties, right? So anyway, that's one of her videos, right? But this one she done a few days back. What is Hex? Interviewing Mr. Richard Hart. Go and check it out. And she herself has been on Fox News with my man Charles Payne around 7 months back. So go and check that out as well, people. But what I want to bring to your attention is, as I said, for those people that think Hex and Richard Hart is a scam. People, there is a production company, apparently well known, right? They are actually producing a documentary called The Highest of Stakes.com, and it may be on Netflix sometime at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. Okay, if not Netflix, some other big platform. What is it about? Hey, it's about Richard Hart and the Hex token. So, do you think? Ask yourself the question: do you think? Well, it is possible at the end of the day. But do you think a scammer like Mr. Richard Hart, for those people who think he's a scammer, will be going around doing big interviews, right? If he is deliberately scamming, and I say deliberately scamming, okay? If that is his intention, okay? Because it's all about what your intention is, okay? So, do you think he'd be going around all these, you know, mainstream platforms and doing interviews, and now hooking up with a big production company, and they are producing a documentary about him and the Hex token? People, this is absolutely huge. I can't wait till this comes out for all the naysayers out there. Yeah, I can't wait. So, the highest of stakes, people. I mean, check it out. The team behind the film. They've traveled to over 60 countries, making commercial films for brands like Fuji, Four Seasons, NFL. These are guys. They're big. 5 Emmys, people. 5 Emmys. They've got links with TED Talks, Sundance. People, big, absolutely big. So, I'll leave it in your hands. My fellow Ethereans, right? So, I'm not going to keep this video too long, just to keep you updated in what's going on with the NFTs and the metaverse world, with the prices of crypto right now still heinous. But in fact, if we go to the weekly chart, and we're using our favorite platform, getorrocks.com, we can see on the weekly chart of Bitcoin, we are establishing a green triangle on the weekly time frame. So there may be some upside. Sorry, this is Ethereum, my bad. There may be some upside coming in the next few weeks for Ethereum. People, we haven't had a green triangle for weeks. For weeks, people. I mean, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. People, nearly 3 months. 3 months. So pay attention. We may be having a little upward, little rally. Maybe so. Not guaranteed. It could be a fake out, and we could head back to the gutter. So that's on Ethereum. If I go to Bitcoin on a weekly, again, we've just had a weekly indicator to say, hey, pay attention. We may be having a little relief rally where we may shoot up to like maybe 25, 26, 27, and then come back down to the 20s and below, and come back down and down and down to the 15s and the 10s, right? But hey, for all those people that are looking to put a long, get ready, people. This may be the opportune time for you to put a long on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and maybe even Hex, because Hex right now is on the same thing. And I gotta say, Hex came up with a weekly indicator to say a weekly green triangle a week or 2 weeks before, I think it's about a week, just over a week before Ethereum and Bitcoin. So in my mind, I'm like, what is Hex leading Bitcoin and Ethereum right now? Because Hex has been dancing around the 3 to 3.5 cent range for weeks, people. For weeks. You got some real heavy support, meaning you got people waiting to buy in at that price level. That's why it's been dancing around that level for quite a while. So we'll see. But anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give me a like if you liked the video, or a dislike. Leave a comment why you liked it or why you disliked it. Share it with your family and friends if you care. And also, if you want to go and check out SabianBooks.com for the best books, most dynamic books on the planet. Right now, there's a special offer right now, $1 per month, $12 per year, and you have access to multiple books on multiple different topics, my fellow Ethereans. Like 130 Spirits, we got so many books. Inner Being, so many books, people. So go and check it out, people. Go and check it out. And as you look, what is Sabine? Look, see this language here? This is the ancient African language that we have been waiting for a long time as Nubian people on the planet, as my black family on the planet. If you don't know what the Sabaean language is, please go and do some research and find out that this is our own stuff. Remember back in the day, they used to say, we took their land, we took their language, we took their culture. Well, hey, we got it all back right now, people. We got it all back right now. So, for all my Africans out there, wherever you are on the planet, go and do some research into this Lahaj, this language, right? Your original tongue. In fact, I've seen these stone tablets in the British Museum over here in Londinium. I went there one time, a few years back, and I was like, you thieving Arabs, you thieving scumbags. But hey, it is what it is, isn't it? So make sure you go and check that out, my fellow Ethereans. And also, don't forget to check out Ether9 TV. Also, don't you miss out on all the videos that BFAM has previously done in the past. Please. Pure, undiluted jewels for your bags in each and every one of these videos. So, pure divine love to all my fellow Ethereans out there. Stay strong in crypto. You know, this is a get wealthy slowly scheme. This ain't a get rich quick scheme. Always remember that. Okay? So, gotta love you. Gotta leave you. Peace and love.